Seems like the life I feel. Seems like the life I feel's a little distant, yeah. Seems like the life I need. Seems like the life I need's a little distant, yeah. Like the remedy, yeah.
In December 1994, Capcom, in collaboration with Marvel Comics, made a tie-in X-Men game for the cartoon called X-Men Children of Atom. The game was innovative for having hyper-fast combat, at least for the time. However, this game added something that would change the course of fighting games as a whole. It added Akuma as a guest character, and this led to Capcom, after seeing massive profit from not only Street Fighter 2, but also other collabs from Marvel, especially since Marvel was in an extreme vulnerable state. They filed for bankruptcy. I mean, this was before Sam Raimi Spider-Man. This was Howard the Duck 1986 Marvel. And because of that, Marvel and Capcom kept collabing until eventually Capcom said, "Hey Marvel, you like money?" In 1998, Marvel vs. Capcom Clash of Heroes hit the arcades. So literally all of Capcom's current properties, like Street Fighter, Mega Man, Strider, Darksiders, Jin from Cyberbots, whatever the fuck Captain Commando came from. But on the Marvel side, we have obvious inclusions like Spider-Man, Captain America, Hulk, etc. But then there's War Machine. Who? So I guess Iron Man had licensing rights at the time, and he wasn't as popular as he is now due to the MCU. So I guess he settled with Danjiro instead. The game brought normal, turbo, and easy settings back, but also added insane visuals. Like, this is one of the most beautiful pixel fighters I've ever seen. Even though, and overall as a fighter, it's pretty fun, though I think there's a lack of depth. The system kind of sucks. Like, you can't choose what to use, you kind of get what you get, and for a roster that's small, and I know it's 2v2, but it's just really small compared to X-Men vs. Street Fighter, or even Marvel vs. Street Fighter. But hey, there's no way they can be stupid enough to make another 2v2 fighter nowadays. Despite those issues, however, Marvel vs. Capcom 1 is still a revolutionary game. It set the foundation for the franchise. It even has secret characters like Golden War Machine, Lilith, and my personal favorite, Hyper Venom. The character's so annoying he was made for true slimy fans. Marvel vs. Capcom is a good game, but the only way to go is up.
Capcom presents. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. New Age of Heroes.
Holy shit, I'm gonna come.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is one of the most legendary games ever made. This is like the Smash Melee of the franchise, not only redefining tag team fighters, but also redefining fighting games in general, especially with 56 characters with 3 assists each, and the assists are a significant improvement from MvC 1 because it actually adds strategy to the game. I know, crazy. A variety of character team-ups. They're straight up broken like MSP or MSS or anything with Magneto and Storm. This game is sweaty. Like, I can try to lie, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that good at this game. Like, people play this game like it's 9 to 5, even learning stuff like the Infinite Iron Man attack. The pro scene in this game is just cracked. Kind of like Melee, but probably even worse, since this game started a whole community for the franchise, especially in events like EVO, with making legends like Justin Wong.
Oh my god!
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is a special game, but why? Whether it's the fever dream vibe of the game, the final boss being trippy as shit, perhaps with 3D graphics. Also, by the way, the OST for this game, sensational.
Real music, man. Come back home.
And hell, I even played this game in an arcade. This game has a whole community all over it. MvC 2, for many reasons, is the franchise's magnum opus, and is truly a masterpiece. And then Capcom said,
"Wanna see me run to that mountain and back? You wanna see me do it again?"
Marvel vs. Capcom 3, or Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, might low-key be the greatest fighting game ever made. For my money, this is the shit. This game is peak. It might be the funniest game ever made. It also might be the most batshit insane game ever made. While not the biggest roster in the franchise, it is my personal favorite, with amazing inclusions like Deadpool, Dante, Virgil, Phoenix Wright, and the guy who spares 7 minutes. The art style for this game looks amazing. It looks beautiful. This game includes X Factor, a super mode that adds new strategy to the game, like whether to save it or use it, a mode called Heroes and Herds, a solo mode with variety of missions with replayability. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you fight Galactus in the arcade mode. That's fucking dope. But the thing that makes this game a masterpiece is the actual matches itself. This game is not only fun to win, but also even fun to lose. Like, sometimes it's just fun to get your ass kicked sometimes. Also, by the way, my mains are Wolverine, Dante, and Jill. I am not a fun guy to play with. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is one of my favorite games ever made, and it's a miracle it even happened in the first place. It's gonna be impossible to top this game, so it's a good thing that they didn't even fucking try. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, the one that killed the franchise, revealed on December 3rd, 2016 at the PlayStation Experience. I was so excited for this game. Due to MvC 3 being one of my favorites, I was waiting for the return of one of my favorite franchises of all time. And then it came out. See, the thing is that Marvel was owned by Disney. And Disney not only didn't care how small the budget and time was for Capcom to make it, but forced them to co-advertise the game with the MCU. And that also meant getting rid of Fox properties like the X-Men. You know, the characters that started the whole thing. It not only ruined the franchise, it means Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is a product. A soulless corporate product. But it's not just any product, it's a bad product. First things first, this game looks ugly. Due to the limited budget, they had to reuse assets from MvC 3. However, that game graphics were dated, but the art style covered it up. That's why the game looks so appealing. Without the art style, it looks like a fucking dehydrated fish. Look at Captain Marvel, she looks like she has a wig on. Look at Spencer, he looks like a guy you see at 1 a.m. at a 7-Eleven. The problem isn't the models themselves, but the fact that they were used for a specific art style that this game did not care to carry on. And then there's the roster. Not just excluding X-Men, but a lot of the characters also got butchered. None of the characters are really fun to play besides Black Panther, Venom, and also spoke Sigma. And even then, those characters are DLC. None of the characters from the base roster are fun to play with. This game took heavy usage from MvC 1 and Marvel Superheroes for gameplay ideas, and it was for the worst. Like 2v2 is fine, it's just not as engaging as 3v3, and the Infinity Stones add a little bit of strategy. It doesn't really make it as fun as MvC 2 or 3. But the worst thing about this entire game is absolutely the story mode, a mode I cannot even record footage on because it blocks it from recording on PlayStation. To be fair, this was a normal practice with a bunch of other Japanese games like Sega with Persona 5. The difference is that game has a story worth playing and has something to say about society, and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite story is boring. Just extremely boring, with stilted writing, awkward line delivery, and the models still looking dehydrated as fuck. Not gonna lie, Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe had a better story mode. All this going against the game hurts more because the actual gameplay is not bad. The replacement for the assist is that your character could jump in fast as hell and do combos. And honestly, it's pretty satisfying. I will say the base of this game is decent, but simply put, no matter how hard it goes, this game is an extreme disappointment. Even with DLC, the game was dead on arrival. With it selling poorly, and to add insult to injury, the DLC only had 2 Capcom characters, so they couldn't even do the character select screen right. Marvel vs. Capcom was washed. Everybody during the release of the game moved on to stuff like Injustice 2 or Dragon Ball Z Fighters. The franchise I once loved was dead. Until the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection came out. Collection of all the games that I've been using to record all the footage, by the way. And this collection is amazing. It even has the Punisher and who being revealed in the Nintendo Direct. Not only was the franchise alive, but it's back. And then in June 5th, 2025, Marvel Tokon was revealed. And on one hand, this game looks sick. I think it's going to be a fun fighter. And recently I also played the beta and I had real fun with it. I think this is going to be a great game, but it also revealed the fate of Marvel vs. Capcom. The Fighting Collection wasn't a signal that the franchise was back. It was a swan song for it, and that's the saddest part. I guess this is the end of the video now. Marvel vs. Capcom is one of my favorite game franchises of all time, not even fighting. MvC 3 is something I grew up playing, and honestly is up there on my top 20. And there is a lot of love for the franchise still. I mean, there's still MvC content made. Maximilian dude made Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and Beyond, a mod that actually make the game fun, and it actually is fun, but simply put, the game franchise I love is gone. There will be games that will partially fill the void, but it won't be the same. But it's important to know the future is still unwritten. The Fighting Collection did include one original OST called A Promise of Reunion, meaning one day the franchise might come back. And if it does, can we replace Chris' boring ass with Leon Kennedy finally?
Yo, you wanna learn how to do a fucking Infinite? I'ma teach your motherfucking bitch ass. Easiest shit in the motherfucking Marvel 3, Marvel 2. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Iron Man. Alright, jump up in the air, hit up fucking heavy kick, nigga. And then this motherfucking light punch, medium punch, light kick, heavy punch. Hold diagonal whichever way you fucking going. You only hit X fucking up, motherfucking heavy kick. You can't do it on the ground, motherfucker. That shit don't work. Let's start this motherfucker off right. Ow, 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 ow. Drop that shit. Redo it, motherfucker. Ow, ow. How's it taste? Keep the rhythm up. If you fuck up the rhythm, the motherfucking combo will drop, motherfucker. Keep that motherfucking shit up. You keep that same motherfucking rhythm. If you drop this motherfucker, then it will not be motherfucking cool. You can cancel it out into motherfucking heavy punch ultra. But I ain't gonna do that shit. Ah! It drops after motherfucking 59 hits, motherfucker. That shit's crazy.